Okay, Elon Musk responded to what everyone has been saying about him with that strange looking hand sign that he did, the gesture that looked like it was from some World War II movie. And so he wanted to let everyone know that what they were saying was baseless and out of the way. Instead of apologizing for it, he doubled down on his defense. And so he did that on his platform, Twitter, which is one of his amplifiers that he gets to use personally for that. And but here's my take on it. If it's not your intention to make that kind of sign, then why don't you just say, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize they look like that," and I would apologize for any confusion that I might have caused. And after looking at it, I could see that yes, it did appear that way. Instead, it seemed like he was gaslighting people into believing that they were crazy, rather than to admit that what he was doing looked crazy, and he needs to do that. That's kind of what I feel about these billionaires and these people who are these oligarchs that continue to control the narrative by saying that we're crazy, or that what we are seeing or what we're believing or what we sense is irrational. And I think that is one of the characteristics of why platforms such as these social media platforms need to be a little bit more fair in their allowing people to have their own opinion rather than shaping your opinion. We always saw that when Facebook came out and admitted that, okay, they have been censoring us a little bit too much. But I think that even Twitter and, even where I am now, they need to consider that when people see things or they believe things, let them have their own opinion. And if there is some sort of misunderstanding, then I think these people with these big, powerful positions owe it to us to at least say, okay, I'm sorry. I can see how you could see it that way, and we'll move on. Instead of just telling you you're crazy and you're a deranged person who is clearly against Donald Trump, and nobody's, looking like that. I mean, there are some people obviously that are like that, but then it's so polarizing to gaslight a person, make them feel that they're crazy about what they're saying or they're experiencing. And then all of a sudden you just kind of like identity politic them into one side or the other, the left or the right. I think people are a little bit more complex than that. Anyway, you let me know what you think. It's just my thoughts on the whole matter.